What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about 5 things that every man needs to do in his 20s to make sure that you reach your full potential in life and become the man that you want to be. Are you ready? Let's get started.
It feels right, yeah. I'm only saying that it feels right.
I'm not gonna waste your time. Number 1 is that you need to do something crazy. If you're the guy who always plays it safe, you still live in the town you grew up in, you've been working the same job for years, you never take any big vacations, and you're just afraid to try new things, then listen up. This is an extremely toxic mindset to get stuck in, because if you never break out of your bubble, you'll never even expose yourself to the opportunities you need in order to get to your full potential. So right now, I want you to think about that one thing that you've always wanted to do, but you've been too afraid to take the leap on. Maybe it's quitting your job and traveling the world. Maybe it's just taking a couple weeks off and backpacking across Europe. Maybe it's starting your own YouTube channel or trying to start some other type of business of your own. Whatever it is, bro, you need to do it right now. Otherwise, you're gonna become that 50-year-old man who looks back at his life with regret and depression because you never even fucking lived your life in the first place. Alright, man, number 2 is you need to cultivate your own style. When you're growing up and going through your teens and going through school, you either normally do one of 2 things. A, you don't have any style at all, or B, you copy other people's style. So maybe all of your friends wear preppy clothes, so you dress preppy, or maybe all of your friends wear gangsta baggy ass clothes, so you dress gangsta too. That's alright, but once you reach your 20s, it's time to take control of your style and make it your own. And the only way to do this is to get outside of your comfort zone and wear stuff that you're normally not comfortable wearing. For example, I never thought that I'd be the guy to rock skinny, ripped jeans, but I wear them all the time now and they're part of my swag. And one of the easiest ways to get started upgrading your style is by wearing cool accessories. And that leads me to the sponsor of today's video, Vincero. If you've been watching How to Beast for a while, then you already know I'm obsessed with Vincero for 2 key reasons. First of all of their watches just look dope. For example, ever since I've been rocking their new Kairos gold watch, I've been getting compliments from girls and guys literally every time I wear it out. Now, the second reason I love Vincero is because they're affordable. While their watches have the same construction as watches that cost like 10 times the price, for example, they use surgical grade stainless steel on the casing of this watch. They only cost a fraction of that price because they sell directly to the consumer. And today you can grab a watch for even less because they've hooked up Beast Nation with a coupon code you can use to get the best price possible. Just click that first link in the description to see all of my favorite watches on their site. Alright, bro, number 3 is to determine your passion. Now, I want to start by saying that I hate it when people tell you you need to find your passion, because that sort of implies that we all have like one passion that exists, and if we don't find it, our life is going to be ruined. I believe that there's a lot of different things we can be passionate about, and that's really the key here. You need to push yourself to try enough different types of things so that you find something you truly care about. So for example, in college, I studied computer science because I thought that's what I wanted to do. And after I graduated, I worked as a software engineer for a year, but then I realized I wasn't passionate about it, so I decided to become a personal trainer full-time, and I thought that was going to be my passion. And you know what? I loved it, but it wasn't for me at the end of the day. And then after that is when I really started to get into social media and blogging and online marketing. And ultimately, it was a combination of the software skills, the fitness skills, and then the online marketing skills that allowed me to find what I'm passionate about now, which is How to Beast and growing this brand. But the point here is, bro, you can't just take your first job and then work that until you get fired and then find another job that's the same thing. You need to force yourself to get outside of your comfort zone and try different career paths, try different hobbies, always be trying new things. Because if you don't, you never will find your passion. And now I'm trying to find one of those damn scooters to take me home. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. I got my scooter. Don't mind me, bro. I was just taking the thumbnail. Number 4 is that you need to control your finances. Look, I'm by no means a financial expert or a financial advisor, but I do have 3 quick tips to help my brothers out. Number 1, debt. If you have debt, your number 1 priority needs to be paying off your debt, because every day you don't pay it off, the interest on that debt is going to grow the debt, and then at the end of the day, the amount that you're paying back is way more than the initial debt was. Second, you need to prioritize your spending. Look, I don't think it's bad to spend money on things that you care about. If you like going out and having a few drinks, that's all right, bro. Spend some money on that. But you cannot also be the guy who spends money on clothes every week, and the guy who buys every new video game, and the guy who eats out every night. You need to pick where you spend your money. If you watch my videos, you know I eat out pretty much every night, but you will not find me out at the bars dropping $100 every weekend like a lot of my friends do. I never do that shit. And third and finally, invest wisely. Unless you're gonna make it your life and dive in deep, don't start day trading stocks or start trading cryptocurrency. Instead, only invest if you have money left over after you've taken care of your savings. And when you do invest, only invest in basic index funds that are very low fee. I know that was a lot of information in a short time, so let me know in the comments if you want me to do a in-depth video on personal finance. Guys, I have not been to In-N-Out Burger since I was in LA like 3 years ago. So let's see if it's as good as I remember. So I got a double animal style and fries. I think it's probably the best fast food burger if you're comparing it to like McDonald's and those ones, but I think probably like Shake Shack Wahlburgers are a step above it. All right, number 5 is to go to In-N-Out. I'm just kidding, bros. Number 5 is to stop giving a fuck. As we grow up, we're naturally conditioned by society to care what other people think. But if you hold on to this notion as you enter your 20s, it's gonna fuck you. If you can't quit your job because you're afraid it's gonna disappoint your parents, that's gonna fuck you. If you can't approach a girl that you like at the bar because you're afraid other people are gonna look down on you and that's gonna make you feel embarrassed, that's gonna fuck you. I think you get the point here, bro. You don't want to get fucked. And that's why in all my videos, I urge you guys to do things that are outside of your comfort zone, like approaching girls or doing funny things in public or whatever it is for you specifically that you're afraid of. And if you're someone who really struggles to face your fears, then good news, I actually have a free confidence course. If you want to get access to it now, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. In that course, I give you a series of small challenges that will progressively desensitize you to your fears so you can truly stop giving a fuck. And you know what, bro? That's gonna wrap the video up. Those are 5 things that every man needs to do before he turns 30. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, then what are you doing, bro? Make sure you give it a thumbs up and you click subscribe. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly!